Alright guys, so we got a Jeep Cherokee with a dead starter that I'm going to have to replace, and I'll teach you how to do it. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is grab a 1/2-inch wrench and loosen up one of the battery terminals. Alright, now the negative is disconnected, we can go underneath and not have to worry about it trying to spin or anything. Alright, so here's your starter. You have one bolt right there, one up there, and then you have 2 wires connected right up there. There's a bolt right here that holds this wire on. You're going to want to get off first, and it's a 5/16 bolt. Now you got this first one off, you're going to want to get a 12mm ratchet and grab this one off. Alright, now you got that other bolt out, you can take this wire and this wire off. And make sure they're clear. Get those 2 wires off, you come down to these bolts and start loosening those in 9/16. Those bolts out, I took the top out first so that way the starter doesn't fall, and this was the bottom bolt, which is covered in mud. Once bolts are out, you can kind of just break it free, and there's water coming out of here, which is probably why my starter went bad in the first place. It was my old bolt, which is covered in I don't even know what, and that's my starter covered in oil and everything else. Alright, so I got my replacement starter, and I'm just going to put it back in with the bottom bolt first so it'll hold it up nice. So now I just got the bottom bolted, so I'm just going to put in the top one, and then I can connect those 2 wires that we took off before. Now that I got those 2 bolts in, I'm just going to tighten up those wires again, and you don't want to tighten them too tight, just snug them up pretty nice. Alright, so I got the wires hooked back up, bolts are in, and I'm ready to hook back up the battery and try to start it now.